My city buzzing, you should take a trip and view it. Shout out to Mr. Rogers, cause he supposed to chop and screw it. And my license just expired, so I got to go renew it. Cause I just bought a truck and I am dying to debut it. And nah, it ain't a Buick, I never.
Okay, fight fans, we come to the end of an XKO, baby. You talking about icing falling off the cake? I've got it right here. I've got a man by the name of Matthew Thompson. Matthew, let me shake that hand. Let me shake your hand, baby. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, let me just give you a little intro to this man. You may not know him in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but he just put a hurt on one of the area's top favorites, Jake Rochard. I'll tell you what, the end comes. They say it is a knee bar, but this man just got through telling me it was a knee crank. 4 minutes and 18 seconds of the very first round. It's lights out for Mr. Rochard. Tell me what happened, Matt, in this whole great 4 minutes and 18 seconds.
He surprised me a little bit with his stand-up. I didn't think he was going to try to wing with me so much. I was actually neglected some of my stand-up, hence the bruising on the face. Expected more of a shot, but and then also when I've seen him on the ground, he kind of stays down low, so I was expecting that. So him standing over me kind of screwed me over, but it's kind of why I went for the leg.
Well, let me go and tell you the fight fan information you need. This man stands at 6 foot 5 inches. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to guess Jake is about 6 foot.
6'1", I hear.
Okay, that's what I said, 6 foot, 6'1". You remember that. But you came out, you expected a ground game from him, but he had you down a couple of times. Looks like you ate a couple of shots. Tell me about those.
Yeah, I ate a lot more shots than I had planned. Like I said, I expected if we went to the ground, he'd stay down low with me. But he kind of stood over me, and he's real strong, you know, that Oklahoma wrestling base, but, you know.
Hey, that's what it is, MMA, right?
Yeah, well, wrestlers are my bread and butter, you know.
Well, let me go ahead and get down to what I just love here. I know you got your wife over here. Man, what? Yeah, quick shout out to the wife over here.
Yeah, that's her. That's Martha, my wife of, oh, God, going on 11 years now. We're expecting our third child. It's just me and her. That's my main sparring partner right there. I got another guy who's not here, but she's the one who's been setting this up. It's just me and her. We got no team behind us, no nothing else.
That's what he said from the cage. I'll tell you what, at 16-9, this man right here is a force to be reckoned with. A man who only brings nothing but elbows for days. He brings knee cranks for days, baby. Let me go and tell me how the end comes. I saw you get him wrapped up there with the leg, and I knew that you had a game plan. It looked like that you had him twisted up, and then what did you do? What did you tell me about the final moments?
Okay, well, basically that move's just to kind of get a lockdown on him, and from there I'd usually release the leg and use it to stand up behind him. But I could feel his leg was really stuck, and if you apply it and hug him tight enough and pull him back, he definitely put a good crank on the knee, as we saw. And
man, next thing I heard was, oh!
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but, you know, it could have been me.
Hey, that's right, baby. That's the way it comes. He walks into the cage at 16-9. He walks out 17-9. I'm going to tell you, this man is a rap force to be reckoned with. Tell me what the long-term plans or the short-term, however you want to answer that question, but tell me the plans of Team Thompson.
Plans or anything from anybody who calls. We've been having troubles because I cut weight down to 205 about 4 years ago, and we're undefeated there, so the fights haven't been coming in as quick.
Well, you caught me a little off guard when you said you have a hard time getting fights.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's 16-9. All 9 of those losses were pretty much lame-ass decisions at heavyweight.
Well, I got to tell you, baby, this right here is a bad boy. A bad boy! If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm going to give you last-minute shout-outs. I know you've already kind of get shout-outs to your family. Anybody else?
Yeah, definitely my gym, Fit and Fearless, back in South Austin, Texas. They let us go in there and do our thing and don't really bitch too much about it.
Well, I've got to tell you this right now. I'm going to close it up with this, ladies and gentlemen. You better keep that Matthew Thompson, baby, that name close in your heart, because I'll tell you what, it's already embedded in this mind, and in his heart, and I'm going to follow this man right here. I only shake the hand that shook the cage here tonight. Now let's bring another one to an end right here, the main event. This right here, again, winner, first round, 4 minutes, 16 seconds, takes Jake Rochard, baby, and makes mincemeat out of him. Stay tuned as we give this wrap up for this entire show that we just experienced. XKO 15.